What is up, Aquarius? I hope that you have had a great day. Y'all, I got off work. Ooh, I don't know how I'm going to do this live at no 6:30, honey, because let me tell you, I get off work and then I come straight here. That's a lot of talking. But we going to make a way out of no way. All right, so since I am a spiritual mentor, I really wanted to do this read. I wrote some notes down because even though I know about the LGBT or Q, if you want to add the Q, you really don't have to, LGBT or LGBTQ community. I wanted to get the message out right, okay? I know there's a lot of people that watch my channel that's either with the same sex or I don't know. Could be on the down low. I don't know. When you watch the channel, that's probably why you never resonate with stuff. I really don't know. But okay, we're just going to get straight to it. I personally love the LGBT community because it be some of the realest people that you ever meet. Okay, I like people that can actually come out and be straightforward. I like people that can actually, express themselves. I love that. So when I was getting these cards, and I got the Love is Love shirt to match the cards because the cards say love is love too. I wanted to actually do this message for whoever is in the same sex relationship or whatever the case may be, just to see what your energy is like, because I will be incorporating these reads in. Okay, I will do an ancestors read of how your ancestors feel about your sexuality. I will also do a lot of stuff. Okay, I just can't say right now because a lot of people watch me. Let's go. All right, so L is for lesbian. Gay. G is for gay, B is for bisexual, and T is for transgender. All right, if you do not know what LGBT is, all right. So let's go ahead and tap into this message. Archangel Michael, I ask that you use me in the highest way light as I give a clear and communicative understanding message to whoever needs to hear this. I ask that you bring all positive comments forward and block out whoever does not need to hear this, because this will be titled LGBT. Now, if you come on here and you comment on that, then something just ain't right if this ain't concerning you, all right? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and most importantly, the universe. All right, so look, how y'all doing? How are you doing? I just wrote some notes down and I want to go ahead and put this in there. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box. I think I said my name is Spiritual Star 111. If not, that's who I am, okay? So, the flag of the LGBT, or the colorful flag that we see, it means the colors reflect diversity of the community and the spectrum of human sexuality and gender. Okay, so keep in mind there's a lot of different sexualities based on the LGBT community. um I'm just here to tell you, like, if you're struggling with actually coming out, or if you're struggling with just, trying to find the right person, same sex, or whatever the case may be, just keep in mind, just keep trying, keep striving, because if we could just push a button to erase everything, we would be so fine. We would be so fine. I'm trying to tell you. um, so we're definitely going to tap into this message. I am so excited for this message. I'm trying to really calm myself down because I've been talking about doing this message probably like for maybe a week or so, just to get this message out. Now, I am not considered a tarot reader, so please do not be like, I never seen a tarot reader do this. Well, maybe you need to say that. But at the same time, I consider myself a spiritual mentor, so I talk about everything. We talk about everything. Nothing is off limits, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and tap into this. I just wrote some notes down based on the sexuality. Like heterosexual is attracted to opposite sex, gay, men is attracted to men, lesbian, women are attracted to women, bisexual attracted to more than one gender, pansexual attraction to people regardless of their gender, cisgender, which is cis, people whose sex and gender match the opposite of trans, asexual, a person who doesn't experience romantic attraction. Queer, a fluid term used by some to refer to LGBT. Sexuality, physically and emotionally attracted to. Transgender, a term for everybody whose gender differs from the sex gender that they were assigned at birth. Now, keep in mind, transgender is like RuPaul is the bomb.com, okay? When I first started watching RuPaul, I was just like, who is this man? Like, RuPaul has been such a mentor to a lot of people, like, or a role model, or just, coming out really has been, his thing by bringing other men on to actually you know, come out or just do anything. Now, I am not the one to like men that likes to stay in the closet. Okay, I didn't dealt with that. Okay, let me tell you about Spiritual Star 111. So my sperm donor actually was down low. Okay, now I didn't know none of this. I don't mind talking about it because there may be somebody out there that done went through the same thing I done went through and found out your man a little in the closet and you just didn't know. Okay, I like a man that is very open with his sexuality and can tell you like what's up. Like, I mean, that's the only thing about being honest. But we're gonna go ahead and tap into this message just to see what's gonna come out. I love these cards. I had shuffled them after I had got done reading them because you really have to study these cards because these cards are actually they're considered tarot, but at the same thing, it's kind of different, like very different than what you're normally seeing. Okay. Hope that everybody has had a great, 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 great day. Find it in your spirits to like, comment, and subscribe. Period. No pressure. And then we're going to go ahead and tap into this. So let's see. Y'all know tomorrow is the official start date for Mardi Gras. You know, New Orleans, they moved it up to March. So I don't know if some of y'all have plans to go to Mardi Gras. Just be safe at this time, okay? So let's see. So we got the High Priestess. Okay. Okay. Now, the High Priestess on Love is Love is just based on, it's a woman and it's based on like kind of going from inside at the same time, but it's also based on finding truth within yourself at this time too. All right. So making decisions, you know, using your voice, speaking your piece at this time. You have the Lovers. Now the Lovers on here are is like an army of people walking. It got queer, Liberation March, an army of lovers cannot lose. So sticking together, loving each other and all that good stuff. So I love these cards and how they incorporate the messages based on LGBT. Now, keep in mind these messages are from people that have actually came out of, you know, coming out saying that they are LGBT. Also, the person that actually made these cards put everybody together to print it. He passed away because he had HIV, but at the same time, he got different people in different voices, all different diversity to make these cards. All right. So then you got the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups, you know, anytime you see the sea, that's some type of emotions, right? But you see how he's holding like two fishes, like he's kind of like moving them with his hand or whatever the case may be. Now, protection, you know, always staying in this case with this King of Cups, it's like he's not letting anybody get him down, or even if he does get down, he's still gonna love again, come from a heart space. Because we know the King of Cups is all about loving as well. All right. Putting it into this what does not work, all right, restarting. So some of y'all, while I'm sitting here trying to give you the thing of the card, some of y'all could really be going within, especially if you are starting to come out or if you already been out and you're trying to find somebody or whatever the case may be. You could be trying to do some type of redirection on your life, find truth within yourself. With the Lovers, the Lovers is also about, you know, coming together, figuring out who is for you and who is not for you. And then you got the King of Cups. Okay, so most of y'all are ready to love again. All right. Yeah, the Chariot. But this Chariot isn't, you know, typical tarot as in moving on. This Chariot is actually coming out, all right? Coming out and expressing whatever you need to express. Like, you know how transgenders want to change themselves or whatever. This is a woman, but she's kind of like masculine in this picture. And this is for whoever's watching this and you may want to do some type of surgery based on transgender, then okay, yeah. All right. So some of y'all may be thinking about this read is gonna be very, very some of y'all may be thinking about, you know, progressing or starting something new with somebody, okay? And this may be mainly for the new people that hasn't came out yet. So you may be trying to do something new, like change in who you talk to and who you see and stuff. All right. You got the Knight of Swords. So don't be so quick to cut people off. All right. Don't be so quick to cut people off. You know, the Knight of Swords on this deck is like bringing a message, but when this person bring a message to you, or this could be you delivering a message to somebody, this person is actually, whatever this Knight of Swords is saying, they mean what they say. So pay attention to the message that they're bringing, okay? Especially if you're trying to manifest too at this time. Ooh. So you have the Ten of Pentacles. So period. So whatever that y'all are trying to do, whether it's grow or just get your money up before you get into some type of union, then your spirit sees you. Also, I did not say this in the beginning, and I'm not getting ready to restart this video. Please don't come on here with no no traditional stuff, okay? Do not come on here with no traditional stuff. Spirit loves everybody. So I don't want to hear that shit about, oh, well, how you spiritual, but you sitting here talking about that. I would get you out of here faster than you came. Back to the message. Ten of Pentacles, you could be trying to get your bag up at this time. Be honest with yourself. You know, abundance is coming to you. You're being blessed at this time with the Ten of Pentacles. You got the Six of Wands when I said that. Now, the Six of Wands in this card is all about celebrating, moving forward, transitioning, or whatever the case may be. So a lot of y'all could be trying to celebrate at this time, or you could be trying to, go party at whatever that you're trying to, with the Mardi Gras or something, you know. You have the Four of Pentacles. Now be careful. Be careful. Don't sit here and let money be control over you. Do not be over controlling either. If you get into a union, you're new to this, you have to understand your partner. Just like when I do my reads based on the opposite sex, you have to understand your partner. You cannot sit here and be over controlling, and don't let nobody be over controlling over you. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. Period. Now, this Queen of Pentacles is very, very grounded and focused. You see how she's posing? Like, this may be how some of y'all are feeling too. You may be posing, or not posing. You may be grounded, and you may just be like, anybody that comes to you, you have to check them out literally. You have to really just spectate and look at them literally, okay? Now, a lot of you that is trying to put some type of ending to something just to move on, then that's what you need to do, all right? In this card, it actually means like better beginnings, right? You know how they passed the law for same-sex marriages, or you know how they how people are coming out and stuff like that. That's what this card symbolized, the death card. You see how this skeleton is raising the flag? Like, you're not going to put an end to this. LGBT for life. That's pretty much what the skeleton is saying. Now you have the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands in this situation is having some type of defense up, okay? You don't have to sit here and be defensive towards anybody or everybody, but you do need to protect yourself. Breakups or whatever the case may be, just, just make sure you stay cautious and just be on the lookout, because this man got a cast in his arm. So, don't go nowhere where you normally don't go. Don't sit here and venture out to other areas that you normally don't go in, okay? Just be safe. Then you got the Two of Cups. Told you, opposites attract. Period. I love these cards because it say love is love, and that's period. You cannot help who you love. That's why when people come out and they say that they are, a lesbian or bisexual or whatever the case may be, they do that because you can't, the heart wants what the heart wants. When you talk to somebody and their heart is beating and your heart is beating, what more can you do? What more can you do? Two of Pentacles. What more can you do? You continue to rise above. You continue to rise above for whoever got something negative to say. You got people in the background cheering you, and you got people in the background that this can't stand you. And you want to know why they can't stand a lot of people that's LGBT? Is because of the simple fact y'all are happy, literally. And let me tell you something. A lot of LGBT couples, there's more couples. I had said this way back before I even decided to do this read. But the LGBT, there's couples that are their couple or their relationships or just minority or whatever the case may be. It's more lesbian couples that's doing good rather than the heterosexual couples. I'll wait. Just know that your ancestors are cheering for you. Whatever decision that you made that your family does not approve on, they love you for that. Why? Because you freed yourself. You rose above. They have your full support. You got the Eight of Swords. It's time to not unchain, but untie these ropes and take this blind side off. Now, if you're going through some type of mental or whatever the case may be because of whoever that you dealt with, then it's time to get some type of help. It's time to look behind whatever that you have gone through, or put that behind or whatever that you have gone through. You know, stop being imprisoned by your own mind. Now, this moon is all about guiding you. This moon, the moon goddess, she is all about guiding you at this time. You don't have to sit here and worry. She's helping you at this time overcome whatever that needs to be done. So if you have some type of stress, fear, anxiety, when you see the moon, go to the moon and release it. You got the Empress here too. So the Empress is all about, in this card, she's all about animals. Like, she's all about embracing Mother Earth. So she's letting you know Mother Earth is, backing you up as well. Okay. Then you have the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, looking beyond skin color, gender, everybody is equal. That's what the card means in this deck. And I know this reader's all over the place, but I'm just explaining to y'all. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Being able to enjoy some type of friendship, being able to celebrate. You see how it's two men right here and this lady right here, and y'all just celebrating, or they're just celebrating, or whatever the case may be. That's exactly what you need to continue to do if you do this. If you are in the LGBT community and you go out and you have fun and you don't worry about what nobody got to say, then you keep doing that. Keep yourself balanced at this time as well. This card in this book, this is from the author that had passed away. He says being open is being free. So being open is being free at this time. Being open is being free. Okay? Why? Because now it's a different world. You don't have to sit here and hide behind nothing. You can actually express yourself. You can actually get out there and express yourself. You don't have to sit here and have arguments with people just because they can't accept you for who you are. You can't do that. Or you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Close me out, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, the Emperor with judgment. Told you. Ain't nobody judging you but the ones that got something to say. Ain't nobody judging you but the ones that have something to say. With the Emperor here, you see how this Emperor is a woman? Not a man, huh? Masculine woman. And then you see how judgment here, Spirit, your angels is accepting everybody. Like, there's no judgment. Y'all better get out there traditional shit. Seriously. Look at the sun want to pop out. And I'm going to take it too. You got the Messenger with the Wheel of Fortune in the Sun card. The Messenger with the Wheel of Fortune. If you are in the BTQ community, or BT, y'all, LGBT community, you need to continue to have your voice and continue to be the voice, because you never know who is looking up to you, or you never know. It's already open. They done passed laws in New York for same marriage. They done a lot of stuff. So continue to be you. Or if you need to come out, come out. All right? Because why? The sun got you 1000%. Blessings. With the Wheel of Fortune in your fate. In your fate. So that's all I have for y'all. I will continue to do messages based on this. I just was trying to give y'all a feel of the cards. I know y'all just like, what? But if you understand the message, then okay. If not, then it will be better next time. I just wanted to go ahead and get it out here and just let y'all know these cards are totally different from what I normally read. This is new to me as well. So, LGBT community, I hope that you continue to do you, be free, and don't worry about what nobody got to say, because don't nobody pay your bills but you, sugar. Literally, okay? So until next time, I'm wishing you peace, love, and light. I did not want this read to be this long, but as I'm explaining the cards, I already knew that it was. I'm wishing you peace, love, and light. I'm wishing you continues on being safe, blessed, just being you, and just having yourself, being able to come out and be free. Okay? All right. And until we meet again, namaste, y'all.